Welcome to Business Beast Magazine. It's me, Jerry B, and I am broadcasting live to you from Weeki Wachee, Florida, the mermaid capital of the world. And I have a special guest here for you today, and I am so excited to be here. Maureen Dreese with Makeup by Maury is here with us in Gulfview Square Mall. I'm actually a little further south than Weeki Wachee. We're down here visiting Maureen. She is opening a business up very soon called Makeup by Maury, and we wanted to do a little interview style. Look, see, her eyes are moving. She's not frozen. So, good afternoon, Maureen. Thank you for getting us out here and visiting with you. A little bit about you before I get started with all these questions. Tell me what's going on with Makeup by Maury.
I've been a makeup artist since I was 21. I got into the cosmetics industry. I worked for Clinique, not my style. Good makeup, not my style. Then I got into Lancome, my style, loud, bright, just my personality, you know. And then a few years later, I got a job for Elizabeth Arden, and I was a manager for Elizabeth Arden. Those cosmetics are a little more on the conservative side. They weren't too loud, but they still were highly pigmented. And I had a passion for the beauty and cosmetics industry because I've done it for so long. And I also went to school to be an esthetician for the skincare aspect of it. So I have the best of both worlds, skincare and makeup. And that's my passion, and I have a dream that I'm gonna come out with my own cosmetics line.
And you're actually doing it. Hello.
Yes,
that's awesome.
Yeah,
so look, it might have been a long time in the making, but you're here, you're doing it, and we're proud to be a part of that. So we kind of been through a lot of things over the last couple of years. What are some of the hardships that you've had to overcome in the last couple of years, including maybe the pandemic?
Having to go back to the drawing board and saying, okay, well, if I can't do this, then what can I do? And what money do I have to invest? And what's going to work that's going to bring in income? And also my husband, who, you know, we kind of partnered up. It's on our bio. I'm an esthetician,
and just so you know, this is not Maureen's only business, but we're going to stick to our guns on this.
Mm-hmm. Yes, so he decided to make a product that was non-toxic, and I was all for it. But with my expertise of working in the fragrance and cosmetics industry, I gave him inspiration on his creations for the candle business. And then I said, okay, well, one day my turn's coming, and it's coming soon. And I'm working on it, lots of research, finding vendors and suppliers, and you know, kind of being my own chemist, you know. So it's exciting, and I love the beauty world.
Yeah.
Because it makes women feel
empowered.
Well,
you know, it does a lot for women to get all made. I mean, I'm no expert or anything, but I like getting dressed up and going out on the town myself. So, trying to move through a few questions here because I know that we only have a few minutes for this interview. What passion did you have? I mean, was it being in the industry that created the fire within you to do this on your own?
Absolutely. And maybe before, when I had my doubts years ago and my insecurities, thinking, is it going to be good enough? Am I ever going to be able to do something that people will like? But now I know I've studied the market really hard, and I'm going to just come out with one product, just one, because I want to see how it goes, and I have faith in it. And it's also non-toxic products as well. And that's what I wanted to come out with, something that's free of toxins.
Yes. And not made with bunny souls.
No, no animal testing.
I'm sorry, but I kind of think that yeah. I'm sorry I went there, but
No, it's okay. A lot of cosmetics companies have been known, notorious, to.
But let me ask you a
do that.
personal question. How does it make you feel changing somebody's life when you introduce them to your way of being able to do makeup or enhance their beauty through products that you're familiar with? And
Well,
offer?
if I'm making somebody feel good about themselves and the joy that they see and the happiness that they see, because I am a makeup artist as well. I am an artist in my own reign. I'm a perfectionist, and I want to empower lives and change their lives so that they are like, wow, I feel so pretty. I feel great. I feel like $1 million walking out that door.
Well, I bet your clients do as well. So, trying to stay with the entrepreneurial theme here.
Yes.
What's one of the scariest things that you've had to overcome being a business owner?
Whew. The word pivoting. When you feel isolated in one spot and you're not moving, and you're like, oh man, what am I going to do? What am I going to do to pay the bills? Or what am I going to do to get some traction here? I want people to notice me and stand out. That is very scary.
Some
then you
people,
have
it's
to-
paralyzing.
Yes, and a lot of people go through it. But that's when emotions get into play. And you're like, okay, I got to combat these emotions, and I got to keep on going like a horse in a horse race with blinders on.
It's going to open me up, and before I get to the last couple of questions, so we're balancing, and just based on our few minutes of conversation, we have the business that you're launching, the business that you're currently we're interviewing at, and
Yes.
we'll do that video next.
Okay.
And then you guys have another little business. You have a family. You're raising children. You're having to wake up on Saturdays and do your own lawn work. Tell me, what is it like trying to balance between all of the things that you have going on in your family?
It's crazy. I have to wake up every day and say, you know what? I'm going to keep on going. I got to get out of bed. I woke up, I'm breathing, and time to grind it out. And if I feel a little tired, it's okay. We're all human. We just keep on going.
We got time to sleep when we're dead.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right.
So, how do you motivate other people to be empowered with what you do?
Building up your friends with positive affirmations, because sometimes I could be very negative to my own self, and then I have to say, no, Maureen, not today. Like, I have to, I don't know, making people feel good and spreading that positive vibes, that positive energy, that positive love, prayers, everything, because then they give it back. It's the energy that keeps things springing up and blossoming and growing and planting seeds and getting to know people. You know?
Planting seeds. Now let's get into some meat and potatoes, because I'm just dying to go here.
Okay.
So, when do you launch? When are you going to launch? When are you going to start showing off everything that's coming up?
Either the end of October or the beginning of November. But
All right, guys.
I am a huge.
I want everybody on Business Beast Magazine, I want your comments to come in. I want you to push Maureen, because if she knows me, there's no time like the present. Take imperfect action. So by the end of the month, Maureen's going to launch. Mark my words, and we're going to push you to make that happen. Now, you know I've got more questions behind it.
Bring it on.
I have my own little following and my own little audience on Facebook, and this is the hot seat question. This is where we corner our interviewee and we ask, what kind of deal are you going to offer the group, Business Beast Magazine, if they want to get something from you at Makeup by Maury? You gonna have like a sit down opening? What are you gonna do for your business?
I'm gonna do a cosmetic launch party and have I'm also proceeds of the sales towards the cosmetics is going towards the Breast Cancer Awareness Foundation.
So let's do it this way. So we're going to make sure that
We already got it
everybody with
planned out.
Business Beast magazine gets invited to the launch party,
Yes.
and you will have an opportunity to participate in Maureen's charity, and we're going to see how much money we can gather to make a donation on her behalf in launching her own business. That's awesome,
My
Maureen.
mom's a breast cancer
Thank you.
survivor, so it means everything to me.
That's awesome.
That's what she lost her life to that. But
Thank you
she's here.
so much.
Thank you.
I really, really appreciate you spending a few minutes with us. This is a great opportunity to get to know Maureen. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. Don't forget to support Maureen and everything that she does. And you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for being a part of Business Beast magazine.